So we're once again gonna try, now that we have the tripod, I'm gonna try and see if maybe using that camera around the house would be okay, and if those videos transfer correctly. Sorry, I keep looking. I'm waiting for my kid to get up and it's kind of getting late. So we'll see that, and I will let you know if that's the one we're doing it on. But on Twitter, I asked, would you guys like to see some cooking videos? I don't sew very often or crochet because of my wrists for crocheting and knitting. Now sewing, I have my mom's 2 machines. After she passed away, they were given to me, and still learning. One's a serger and one's another type. Don't ask. I don't know. But it is fancy. You can embroider with it. It's got a little plate on it. It's a real beautiful machine. I did make placemats for the table, and I'll have to show you the table sometime. We made that one. It is an 8-foot table. We typically have a lot of people here, so we have to have room. And soon I want to make an actual bench, an L-shaped one. We have a breakfast nook right now, which is not big enough when you've got an 8-foot by 3-foot table. It's really small. I definitely need something with storage and something that's going to hold the weight. We have boys. My husband plays D&D. Still bugging him on doing his intro, and then Xander's will try to do today since the other camera wouldn't work. And so yeah, we have boys who flop. It isn't just our boys. We collect children, and I know that sounds really wrong, but we end up with a friend's kid almost every other weekend, if not every weekend. He's in choir, he's in drama, he's, got functions, so every once in a while we end up with him, and he'll stay the weekend. And so, yeah, the boys get to play in D&D around the table. They chase me out of the room. Either I've left and gone out with my friend, and we just go for a drive or something. Aimless. We ended up at Sonic once, just to go. Or I go upstairs and hang out in my room. So yeah, I gotta go clean the kitchen. Can't play Not It when you're the only one here. And I have to go get my kid up so he can do his homework. So I will talk to you guys later. So let's try that again. So because of the medication I am on daily, I have to uptake the probiotics. Yogurt is what they recommend into my system, and I can't eat yogurt. Something about the texture and the taste makes me feel icky. Yeah, you will. Yeah, we have strawberry. Anyway, so I make it into a drink form. So all it is frozen peaches and yogurt. I typically do peach yogurt in it, just to go with the theme.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
and
drink, you should use strawberry.
We use Welch's passion fruit juice. There's not
gravy separator.
There's not much in it. And some ice. It just depends on how thick you want it. And so this is what we've got. Nope, can't do it. I lied.
This looks so weird. I'm going to water your lawn.
And so I get my yogurt that way. And so do the kids, because there's no way I was going to drink that. So we should talk about the Ninja system. I absolutely love mine. I'll do a review today on it. Alright, talk to you later. So, I'm avoiding getting ready. I'm still picking up the house. which with 3 children seems to be something that's never ending. I had to fix my nail because I jabbed it so hard that it popped. I seemed to find a program that worked to convert from the camera, and so we'll see. You'll know if it's up in tonight's vlog. I gotta get ready because we have an appointment. Then my husband for Valentine's Day took me to do oh, I can't even think. Pottery, clay. It's something I've always wanted to do. He did it when he was in school. My mom did it. She used to rub it in my face because it's something I really, really want to do. And we had talked about it, doing it in a place for like a little small honeymoon while we were over in the coast when we had gotten married on the beach. Well, didn't work out. It's a lot of drama in that one. But he finally found one, and it's through the next town over's community college. And so a few weeks ago we went in, and I'll have to show you. I don't know how comfortable I feel vlogging in the outside world, because in my little world I'm protected and I'm safe, but I want to branch out there. And Daily Bumps, it plays while I clean, so rewatching old ones and catching some of the ones I haven't seen before. So tonight we get to go glaze those, and they're going to be fired, and we'll get to take them home, I think, the next week. So it was a fun little treat, and it's definitely, if you do pottery, you'll understand how this does not equal to very much. And then my nails were shorter, and so it's definitely have texture issues. So getting it under my nails, and then I started to cry because they have a bucket, because you can't just wash your hands in the sink because it'll clog up the pipes. The clay collects and that's it, and then you have to get your pipes redone, and because it's a school, they don't want to have to really do that. So my husband had to force my hands into this bucket, because in tears I can't, because it's not clean. It's brown and you can't see through it. So I had to do that. I felt like I was in it for a really long time, because on top of it, it was ice cold. So I got through it. So one on me, I got to do something. And even the instructor's like, yeah, I'm surprised you got anything done. And yeah, it took me a couple times, and I got frustrated, as if you follow us on Twitter, mine specifically, I get frustrated easy, and then I feel like my head tells me like I'm a big failure, even though I just couldn't figure it out. Sometimes I have to, and the going thing in the house is Amy it. In my cooking, I Amy it. One day I made chicken enchiladas. Instead of putting them in a pan, I cooked everything on a stove, and I took the corn tortillas, cut them into strips, and I fried them up. We haven't had this actually in a few years, and it sounds good now. Everybody loved it. So you had the crunchy chips, and then you had the the red sauce and the chicken and the cheese all over it, and you know, whatever anyone wanted to put on it. It was really good. And so I Amy things a lot. like right now. We can't vlog on that old camera, and the new one, I don't know what it is. Takes beautiful photos. I do a lot of photo stuff. I've done a lot of work on it. And it wouldn't focus. I'm going to put it in this video. I'm going to speed it up. I am having a hard time figuring out how to do that on my computer. Everything I can do, I have done on my phone so far. Editing, like the intro that, yes, I know it's misspelled. Just one of those moments in life when multitasking isn't always easy. So I'm going to try to fix it. I love the way it is, except for the misspelling, and if you know me, misspelling drives me nuts. And I fall victim to it too. And I throw stuff, I guess. So, I'm having to upload it to Google Docs, and then I'll edit it through my phone, because I at least know how to do that. So, I need to finish up cleaning, because 8-foot table equals a bunch of mess. And that's me, because you can see on that end, I made it rain at the dollar store. But honestly, I am cheap. I will be the first to admit that. But if the containers will work and I spent $1 instead of $8 or $5, I'm gonna spend $1. And there's a lot of areas in this house where we have dollar store stuff. You know, what money we do have, I'd like to keep. And I'd rather do fun things with the kids. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. Like, doesn't like hunger. And charger my phone was on, was in the middle of finishing up everything and downloading it so then I could place it online. And the wireless charger decided it didn't want to work anymore. So everything I had gotten ready, and it was at like 80%, it went down. So I'm gonna finish it up. I'm tired, and tomorrow's another busy day. So, say hi.
Yeah. But I believe it's something along those lines.
Anyway, so yeah, you can tell I'm irritated. And I shouldn't be. It'll get up. It's just a little later than I'd like. So, we're going with... Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? Tell me, do you know?